this afternoon. Hakeem Robinson, also known as KSOO, and his
Chop. They said KSOO daddy hit the stand, man. Look at KSOO, bro. You look sick. Your own flesh and blood, your pops, man. Hit that stand on you. Crazy. This is a short video, though. Let's see. Let's just get straight to it, man.
Cousin Leroy Whitaker Jr. are both charged in the 2020 shooting death of 23-year-old Charles.
Hey, chat, I'm saying, though, hold on. My bad for pausing too early. Who come and cut them boys when they go into trial? Like, they let them boys get a little barber to slice them boys up? Because both of them boys look sliced up. You feel me? Like, how that go when they go into trial? They let a barber come through the job?
McCormick Jr. Prosecutors say Robinson wanted to kill McCormick, known as rapper Buck, for making a diss track about someone in his family who had been killed in a drive-by shooting. News Direct reporter Brianna Brownlee has been following the trial since the beginning and joins us live at the courthouse tonight. Brianna?
Yes, the court took a recess for the day about 30 minutes ago, but that was after Abdul Robinson Sr. took the stand, and he was on the stand for about 2.5 hours. Now, he did testify against his own son, and he said it was a hard decision, but he did name Hakeem Robinson as the shooter.
Man, I wonder how he feel to just look across the courtroom and see his old boy on the stand, taking the stand on him. That's crazy.
However, the defense says it was Abdul Robinson Sr. who had more of a motive.
Do you see your son Hakeem Robinson in the courtroom here today?
Yes.
Can you tell us where he's seated and what he is wearing?
He's seated between his two lawyers right there with a beige suit on.
Abdul Robinson Sr., known on the streets as Blue, took the stand Monday, pointing out his son, rapper Hakeem Robinson, also known as KSOO. Now, Blue is facing 2 serious charges of his own that could land him in prison for life, but he's testifying against his son, hoping for a lighter sentence.
I got some health issues. I got 2 6-year-olds and an 8-year-old daughter.
Blue says this is only part of the reason.
Damn. That boy 50 with 2 6s and an 8? KSOO old boy was still squeezing him off when he was about 45? That's crazy. He wasn't done yet? He ain't have enough?
Why he's testifying against his son. Willie Addison wasn't the biological son of Blue, but he says he loved him as if he was his own. He was also in the car that night Addison was killed.
In your blood, been smoking on wet leaf.
This track from the late Charles McCormick, recorded after the death of Addison, is what is believed to have kicked off the plot to kill McCormick. According to Abdul Robinson Sr., it was Hakeem Robinson who killed McCormick for revenge.
Who is the person that was captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick?
My son.
Man, he couldn't really answer it, chat. Y'all gotta see how he paused for a little bit. He couldn't really answer it, but he on that stand, so he had to answer it, man.
My son.
His voice cracked a little bit and all. He cried. He crying right now. He can't believe he on that stand, but he on that stand. But what I'm hearing though, KSOO daddy been telling. So it's on some tight timing, like you knew your daddy been telling. Why you even in cahoots with him, knowing you allegedly a killer and you a bitch smacker? My old boy, that's there. I ain't saying it's F my old boy, but when it come to anything street, it's F that boy. I can't trust him. He already done ratted.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
Looking at his son in the eyes as he named him as the shooter in the death of McCormick. However, the defense quickly fired back, stating Blue has a career of being an informant and to testify to take deals to lighten his sentence, and that it was him with more of the motive.
You never heard Leroy Whitaker say anything that he would have any knowledge that anyone was going to get out and shoot Charles McCormick.
No, I haven't.
And sir, have you ever been convicted of a felony or a crime of dishonesty?
No.
You have not?
You said a crime of dishonesty?
And I'm sorry, let me make it easier.
Yeah.
Have you ever been convicted of a felony, sir?
Yes.
How many times?
2.
Now, during the cross-examination, Robinson's counsel did fire back at Abdul Robinson Sr., saying that he was the one who had the ties and the motive because he was closer to Willie Addison as well as the father figure. Now, of course, court will reconvene tomorrow morning, and we will be there to bring you the latest. Reporting live, Brianna Brownlee, Channel 4.
How y'all think it's gonna go? Y'all think they're gonna find KSOO? I've been watching the whole trial. Everybody been saying the shooter 5558, the shooter Slim. They brought the people in to do the little scans of KSOO body. The scans was incorrect. Everything been looking good on KSOO. And I ain't gonna lie, only thing that's been looking bad for him is his own daddy hitting the stand. But then they came with a fight back when his daddy hit the stand. They like, oh, can you testify that if you didn't say it was Hakeem who did the shooting today, you still be facing life? And he was like, yeah. So it's kind of like he letting the jury know I only said this so I won't be facing. Like, it's kind of crazy, but KSOO still got to fight the murder of Bibby, which is Julio's best friend. Julio's best friend. So we going to see how it turn out, though, at this case, though. But, dang, how y'all feel about your own daddy hitting that stand and telling on you, man? Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. I'm out.